I got a college degree while I was in prison, but that was by no means a normal thing. I started in 2003 while I was in the jail, still awaiting being able to plea and be sentenced, and I finished in 2018 when I was at Buckingham Correctional Center. It took me 15 years. So 15 years of spending courses, but also 15 years of having family and friends who were able to pay for the classes. That was the main barrier. Because when I was in the jail, there was nobody else taking college classes. There had never been anybody else taking college classes. They actually had to write a policy that allowed me to get the books that I needed to be able to take my class. And then when I got to prison, there were a few people. Like when I was at a prison of 1,100 to 1,200 people, there would usually be maybe 3 or 4 people, and some of them would be there on a GI Bill. Some of them also had family and friends. Every now and then you would find somebody who had figured out a way to navigate the grant or fellowship space, but generally speaking, it was only people who had access to resources. Now, there is theoretically the Second Chance Pell, which allows people who are incarcerated to have access to higher education. There are all sorts of issues, even where that money is theoretically available. State agencies are not certified, so it's not the reality. But hopefully, there are going to be more and more people in higher ed programs, because what we found is that the higher education somebody attains while they're in prison, the lower the likelihood of recidivism. Basically, people who are able to get a master's degree while they're inside have a 0% recidivism rate, or a negligible non-zero recidivism rate. So giving access to education is literally like keeping communities safer and providing the things that we're not providing through our system as it stands.